Our next guest is one of the funniest comedians to ever step on stage. But did you know he did not start his career in stand-up until he was 40? Earlier, we spoke with Lewis Black about what made him take such a big leap later in life. Take a look.
Getting old isn't fun. My back hurts, my mind sucks. There's some perks to aging, but I can't remember them. I guess one of the upsides is that I can get away with shoplifting. If I get caught, I just do the Mitch McConnell thing and pretend my brain's leaking out of my ears.
Please welcome back to the show, Lewis Black.
Yeah. Hello there.
Hello, sir. All right, LB, you've had such a brilliant career in stand-up, but you didn't start until 40. Was there a specific moment that finally pushed you to take the leap? Our audience, a lot of them are listening to you and thinking they can do the same.
If you think you can go from not doing stand-up to doing stand-up, immediately you've really just take yourself to some sort of a local mental hospital.
Right, therapy.
Spend time there talking to the wall. There wasn't a specific moment. I had just been doing it on and off as I wanted to be a playwright. I spent 3 years working on a play, and it was produced at the Alley Theater in Houston. This was the turning point, and I got, for that play, the same amount of money that I was offered when I went across town to audition for the first time ever to kind of go in and work a comedy club. And they gave me a headlining spot. They were going to pay me exactly what I made for the 3 years that I was writing the play. So they were paying me the same amount of money. They put me up in a nicer place, and they gave me a car, which I otherwise had to rent. I was going, I'm going to have to do this.
Let's get right into this. First of all, you did I believe your Comedy Central Presents when you were 50. That's just a big deal. I remember when I recorded mine, that was the biggest day of my life, so congrats on that. I just want to ask you, were people telling you that you were too old to be doing stand-up at that time, or were they super supportive?
No, they were happy I was doing anything that would allow me to buy drinks at a bar for them. Okay, I had no, because there was no kind of, any kind of people telling me I shouldn't be doing it, because literally I was running a room in New York City and called the West Bank Cafe Downstairs Theater Bar. We were doing 2 new one-acts a week to the interest of no one, and we ended up, I was hosting all the time, and the interest at that point really became in my comedy, which began to evolve there, and so there was a kind of people were really supportive of it. It took a little bit of time, but it worked out really well. I was very lucky. Right place, right time. Timing is of the essence.
Yes.
And don't let anybody ever, these people go, well, I did this, I did that. Shut up. What you did was you fell into luck, okay? Because if you did this 3 days before, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
3 days after, it wouldn't have happened. If it weren't for George Bush, I wouldn't be here. So it's that simple.
Okay. Well, Lewis, how would you say that your age has helped you find success?
So the material I was creating was somewhat of a different type than what was going on at the time. So it was really, I ended up finding a unique voice because of my age. And also, once becoming successful at the age of 50 is a lot different than becoming successful at the age of 30, when I probably would have gone, oh, gee, I had the opportunity to drink myself to death.
Exactly.
What a thrill.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I think success at a later time in your life is beneficial for many reasons. And to that point, to some of our viewers watching who might want to try something new, what advice would you have for them?
Look at I really should have mentioned this earlier. I'm an example, but my father, at the age of 65, he was a mechanical engineer, 63, 64. He retired from being a mechanical engineer and started painting. And actually started in stained glass.
Wow.
And then began to paint. And painted for 20 years. And granted, he could support himself, but it became his it's what he did full time. He wasn't retired. He was painting every single day. And his work eventually, I think, will be known. And I will get it out there. And he was my role model. So he does it at 63. I'm switching at 40. 40s, I'm a kid.
Right. No, that's so inspiring. Unbelievable. DBL Nation, be sure to watch Lewis's latest special, Tragically, I Need You, now on YouTube, and see him on the Off the Rails tour going on right now. So visit lewisblack.com, and don't forget to check out Lewis Black's Rantcast, out now wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, Lewis. Always great to see you.
Hey,
Congrats
shout out
again.
to your dad, Lewis.
Yeah,
He's a hell of a son, man.
Take care, guys. Thank you.